us on the YouTube. This will be part two of this specific episode. So I had to stop because, like I said, we're live from um, we're live from the shop. So we do have customers who come in and need our attention. Give me 2 seconds. Hello. Hey. They look decent. I mean, they're just like buckets. Hmm. Yeah, let me look at them real quick. Okay, so they're a little flatter. Hello? Oh, shoot, you couldn't hear me. I was on mute. Okay, so they're a little flatter. Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, they're a little flatter. They're not as the other buckets that you have, they have a little bit more length to them. These are a little more, yeah, like they're shorter. Like the length is shorter on the top. I mean, they look like they'll be fine. It's just that the length is just a little bit shorter. Just a little bit. Okay, no problem. Oh, any word on the Dickies? Okay, cool. All right. Sorry, guys, doing business. All right. So, where are we at? So, we were looking at what games are coming on today. So, today we have New York at Detroit and we have Denver at LA Clippers. Now, the other day, I thought the LA Clippers was going to take Denver out, and it didn't happen, and I was very upset. But it's okay. Another day, another game. Let's live on. So, tonight I'm projecting Kawhi to go off. Um, I'm also projecting Jokic to go off because he don't want to lose and he's just trying to take this forward. He's just trying to take this win and keep it moving. Let's see the actual there. Denver leading 3-2. All Denver needs is this last win. If Clippers win and we go to game six, whatever, bam bam. I mean, what's the possibility that they could win the next two games spontaneously? They cannot lose this game tonight. If they lose this game tonight, Denver goes on to the second round. So we need Clippers. We need them to come in here with some Zubac energy. We need James Harden up on his assists. We need Zubac to rebound every freaking rebound he could possibly rebound. We need Kawhi all over the floor, but we especially need him shooting from the 3-point line. And we need them threes to hit. We do not need Jamal Murray making crazy shots tonight. Okay, we don't need that. So, in order to limit him, you're going to have to throw two bodies on him. Chris Dunn, Jones Jr., like, let's throw these bodies on him, baby. Like, let's keep him from shooting. Who else? The Nuggets got some shooters though. Like Christian Braun be shooting. Aaron Gordon's a good shooter. So we gotta limit all the shooters. So we gotta double team whatever we gotta do defensively. We gotta make sure they're not getting the boards. Okay, and Jokic is a board getter. So Zubac, we gonna need you to battle tonight, baby. You gotta use your body. You gotta use that weight, that length. You gotta take this guy Jokic out. Like that's what you gotta do. So I don't know how the game's gonna go tonight. Um, I do predict it will be close. If we go on FanDuel right now and we look at the odds, need 2 seconds. So we go on FanDuel right now and we look at the odds. So LA Clippers laying a -6 in LA. Now, I don't necessarily want to go with that. I want to go with the +6 for Denver because I feel like it's going to be a tough game. It's game potentially a game ender, like to move on to the next round, right? I don't feel like Denver gonna go down so easy, so I'm not gonna pick a winner, but I am gonna go with the +6 on Denver laying on the road. I know that Denver goes crazy at home, and on the road they're a little bit less lackter, whatever, whatever the word is. But I feel like they're gonna go crazy. Do I feel like they're gonna go on the over 212? I might do the over 212. I'm gonna be honest because I need to win some money tonight, and the last time I took the under, they went over. So then we got the New York Knicks at the Pistons. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know what to think about this game, but I feel like the Knicks is gonna come out and do what they need to do. So I'm gonna go with the plus point 1.5 on the road for the Knicks. I'm gonna hold it down now. Um, the Pistons are a scrappy bunch. We got over here Isaiah Stewart, Holland, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Doran is a tough cookie to process. Um, Defensively, I feel like Detroit is going to do their best to limit New York on the boards. And I feel like if New York just comes out and has a bad shooting night, I would go for the under. Truth be told, I'm very scared to bet an over under on this game. So I think I'm going to just go with the +5 for New York. And I'm going to just call it a day. Plus 1.5, I'm sorry, for New York and call it a day. Because I don't have time to be getting plastered tonight. Okay, I need a win. So that's what we're going with today. Other than that, how do I feel about the series so far? This has been fun. We got teams getting knocked out of rounds. Obviously, the Grizzlies were like the first team to just, and so that sucks for them. I was really looking forward to Jaren Jackson Jr. and his fine self. I was looking forward to him, watching him play a little bit longer, but unfortunately, it can only be one. If they had played another seed, I feel like this could have gone totally different. But because they play OKC first, and OKC is like the top tier of the top tier, it ain't really no coming back from that. So, once they started losing, we just knew they wasn't going to really do much after that. So, going forward, I think just in general, OKC is going to take it. I think for the East, it's going to be a battle between Cleveland and Boston, and I really don't know who's going to take it, but it's going to be exciting to watch. So, yeah, we're looking forward to the next round of playoffs, round two. Until then, I think we got the Warriors. Let's see who else extends their games to Friday or Saturday night. And until then, we got the Warriors tomorrow playing the Rockets again. I think the Rockets are just gonna take it home, baby. Okay, like that's what we need to do. Let's look and see real quick because how many games are needed for the Rockets to win? Golden State leads 3-2. So I feel like the Rockets could really come out and do some damage. So I would really like to see what they do going forward. But yeah, so yeah, we finally did a live podcast at the actual shop. Very excited. This is a fun opportunity. So sorry that I don't have my microphone so you guys can hear me super clearly. But I really did enjoy this, and I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Let's see what the game does tonight, and then let's go from there. And yeah, this is the Trapman Sportscast with Monica Cherie, and I'm signing out. Peace. Oh, nobody's gonna tell me my little hair. I love these little distress locks, though. They're so cute. They like stick out. Yeah. Papaya, pineapple, lime, kiwi. So good. Delicious. Fresh pressed. All natural. No, no added sugars, nothing retarded. Sorry for using that word. Love you guys. Peace.